What's up, guys? What's up, family? I've been seeing a lot of braided wig that doesn't look natural at all. It doesn't look nice to me, and I've decided in my heart I'm going to share with you guys some tips that will help you get amazing and natural looking braided wig. These are some of the wigs that I found online, and I was like, wow, this wig doesn't look natural at all. It doesn't look nice to me. I'm gonna be sharing with you some tips that will help you. First is to know how to ventilate. If you don't know how to ventilate, do watch some of my videos to know how to ventilate. This ventilating is double spacing ventilating, in the sense that you skip one line when you are ventilating, and you skip one hole next to the one you ventilated. This method is a no. If you want to make a neat and natural looking braided wig, please guys, avoid making this type, avoid ventilating this method. It won't look neat. The reason why some people do this method is because they want to fasten their hands, they want to ventilate fast, so they sell out fast. But one thing in doing this is that even though you sell out fast, you are not going to get more people coming to you, because once you sell out, they have seen your work, they want to try another place, and you can also find out that you will end up selling this cheaper, because people who like quality things will not go for it. So guys, avoid this method. There's also another method in ventilating, and the method is a single line ventilating. This method is that you ventilate all the lines, but when you are skipping hole, you skip just a single hole next to the one that you have ventilated. So with this single ventilating method, either you are ventilating a closure, a frontal net, a 360 net, so long as you want to ventilate before you section the hair and braid, this method is very advisable for you to do. Single line ventilation, which is ventilating all the lines, then skip out just a single hole next to it. This how it's gonna be looking. It's going to look neat and it's going to look natural once you do it. There are also so many ways to get a natural looking braided wigs, and this one of it again. This method is giving a guide rule, ventilating a burst line around the burst that you want, then ventilate it from an angle. Please watch the angle that I'm doing it. Ventilate this single line ventilation from an angle. I'm going to show you a close-up of this, what I mean from an angle. And I'm going to be ventilating this single line ventilation all through this burst line. I will be maintaining this diagonal angle part ventilation, which I'm doing till I close it up. This is a single line ventilation. So this one is going to give you a natural looking braided wig. Once you close it and cover it, you're going to get a neat boss line, a neat boss braid. This is what the method I just ventilated looks like. This is what the boss line is gonna look like. So if you want to ventilate this method, this is what you're going to see, and then you start your braided. There are another way of which you can also do your ventilation if you want to do a boss braid. After you have given your guide rule, and what you're going to do is to ventilate around the burst line. Ventilate around the burst line, then do a ventilation that is also different from the previous one I've just done, because the previous one is diagonal from an angle and this one is a different one. I'm going to show you what I'll be doing in this one again.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous.
In this method, I'm also doing a single line ventilation here. I'm leaving out one single hole next to the one I'm ventilating, but I'm ventilating all the lines. But from this one, I'm doing neat horizontal ventilation in the bust line, which I've just given. So this is the one is different from the previous one. So watch what I'm doing.
I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be.
This is how the horizontal method of single line ventilation in the bust line should look like if you do it well. This is how it's going to look like. And the big one, the diagonal ventilation of the single line spacing, this is how it should look like. This is how the horizontal one should look like. If this video was helpful for you guys, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe to be part of this amazing family. So enjoy. Bye.
All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all I've been through. I've been making changes for the ages. 5-10 year plans are contagious. I attack that shit, I'm tenacious. And if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way then. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I get it. I'll look back one day from heaven and say, damn, I learned some lessons. And say, damn, I had no questions. I had fun in every second, and the journey was a blessing, yeah.